brings it inside. Still Ziyech finds David Neres, who shoots, and that's gone in. We've turned things around, guys, and Ajax lead 2-1 against Bayern Munich. What can Ziyech do for us? Gets it on his left foot, goes for the finesse shot. Tadic now with a chance, shoots and improvises and scores. Dusan Tadic. We are in the Champions League semi-finals. Last episode we knocked out Bayern Munich 3-2 on aggregate, and now we are here in the semi-finals facing AS Monaco, just a couple of games away from a Champions League final. Welcome to episode number 12 of the Ajax Career Mode series, and you guys already know how big today's episode is. It could potentially be the final episode of this Ajax Career Mode, or we could have one more episode in which we'll be playing a Champions League final, so there's a lot going down in today's episode. Last episode we wrapped up both the Eredivisie as well as the Orange Baker, and hence we've secured the domestic double, and you could make a very good argument that our season would still be considered a huge success even if we get knocked out from the Champions League. But the thing is, we've drawn AS Monaco, and I'll be honest, we are heavy favourites in this tie to knock them out and move on to the finals of the Champions League. I don't think we'll get a better opportunity to win the Champions League with Ajax than this, guys. Monaco, no disrespect to them, but we're a better team, and I'm really eager to try and knock them out from this competition. But we've got to be careful of Monaco. They knocked out Juventus on away goals, so you never know. But I can't wait for it, man. I am so excited for these two games against Monaco. Well, if you guys are enjoying this series, let's keep the support coming in. And tell you what, if you guys smash out 1,000 likes today, if there is another episode, the Champions League final, if we get there, that episode will be out tomorrow itself. So y'all know what to do. Drop a like on this video, get it to 1,000 likes, and subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Press conference time, and if you guys want to get your questions answered, make sure to drop them down in the comment section below. First one of the day, will you play Season 2 with Ajax? You can improve your youth academy and sell players who are going to other clubs. So, to answer the first part of the question, well, no, we won't be staying at Ajax. Next season, we'll be moving on to Arsenal. There was a vote on the channel a few days ago in this series, and you guys decided that Season 2 will be at Arsenal. We'll be moving to the Premier League and trying to achieve glory with Arsenal. But, of course, youth academy players, there's going to be still a heavy involvement of that even in the Arsenal career mode, because we will be taking Joshua Jacobs and any other top academy prospect that we do have in this Ajax career mode on our journey with us to Arsenal. And of course, at Arsenal, we'll be finding more prospects. So that's the plan. I genuinely can't wait for it. But for now, let's focus on Ajax and try and win the Champions League. Next question, which player will you miss the most at Ajax? So you guys know, next season, we'll be moving on to Arsenal. So I'll definitely be missing quite a few of these Ajax players. I've enjoyed so much with this squad. And probably the player I will miss the most has got to be Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. For some reason, this guy has just been unbelievable for us this season. Coming off the bench, scoring goal after goal, 17 goals in 27 games. And most of them are from coming on as a super sub. It's actually incredible. For some reason, I've enjoyed using him so much, and that's why he is probably the player I will miss the most. Next question, what are your thoughts on the Champions League final? I'll be completely honest with you guys, that was the worst Champions League final I've ever seen. The lack of quality in that particular game was just embarrassing, and the drama and the emotions we saw in the semi-finals, they were all gone in that final. It was such a boring game, but fair play to Liverpool for winning their 6th Champions League trophy. Mo Salah and Divock Origi scored for them. And yeah, they won 2-0, fair play to Liverpool, but it was such a boring game. I regret watching it. I would have rather just watched the highlights. That's how bad that game was. But anyways, there you go, Liverpool have won the Champions League this season, fair play to them. And that is the press conference wrapped up, let's move on. David Neres wins the Player of the Episode award, well deserved from the young Brazilian. It's actually surprising that he's only won the Player of the Episode award like twice in this series, because he's been really good. He's our top assister this season, and he's been in fine form. If we're gonna win the Champions League, we'll definitely need David Neres' quality, but you guys voted for him, and he's your Player of the Episode. Here's a quick chat about our season goals. You guys know we've completed 4 out of these 6 objectives, which means we won't have to do any sort of forfeit next season. But these Youth Academy related challenges, we won't be able to complete them. Like, honestly, the next Cruyff, it's basically impossible, and even trusting the youth challenge. So that is a bit disappointing, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. Completing 4 out of 6 objectives is pretty impressive. So it's time. The first leg of the Champions League semi-finals, we face Monaco away from home. Now, you guys know how important the away leg can be. If we can put in a dominant performance and get ourselves a few away goals, that'll be huge when we come back to the Johan Cruyff Arena and face Monaco again in the return leg. So getting away goals, absolutely crucial. And yeah, let's just go in and deliver. Troy Deeney is the Champions League's top scorer at the moment with 6 goals. I've got so many questions. First of all, how on earth is he top scorer? Second, how on earth is he at Man City? It makes no sense. Huntelaar in second place with 5 goals. I'm really hoping Huntelaar can win the Golden Boot. It'll be massive for him. Fixture scheduling in FIFA can be so frustrating, man, and because of that, we do have a lot of problems for this game against Monaco. We just played a cup final a couple of days ago, and because of that, a lot of our first team players just aren't fully fit. But you know what? We have absolutely no choice. We need to play them in this one. I'm not using any of my second team players because we've got to, get through this game somehow. Yes, I know that stamina of a few players like Van de Beek and Tonali are pretty low, but I reckon they should be able to get through this game. If not, we'll sub them off at halftime or at the 60th minute, but we need them starting. We need our quality players involved in this game. I'm really glad Dusan Tadic is back to full fitness. He will be starting this game against Monaco. We've got Neres, Ziyech, De Jong, De Ligt, our captain, Onana in goal. It is a very strong Ajax team. Let's get into this one and hopefully put up a good show. I am so hyped for this game, man, because we are 2 games away from a potential Champions League final. And we've got a chance, guys. AS Monaco, although they're in the Champions League semi-finals as well, I feel like we're the better team. We are the favourites and we won't get a better chance than this. Come on, Ajax. Let's get the job done away from home against Monaco. So this is the Monaco team that have defied all odds and have made it to the semi-finals. They've got some interesting players. They've signed the likes of El Neni. And is that Vinicius Jr. on the bench? I'm not so sure about that. Fabregas in midfield. Jovetic up front. Gelson, Martins. They've got a good team, man. But at the same time, I think our team is a lot better. I think fitness could play a big part in this game. You guys know a lot of our players aren't fully fit. But apart from that, there are no excuses. We need to win this. Not good, guys, as they might actually have a chance. Yet Naldo, I cannot believe this, guys. Naldo has scored for AS Monaco. It's their centre-back who's just done that. Yes, I know he's got a knack of scoring a few goals here and there, but he's a centre-back, and we've allowed Monaco to, get the early lead. This is not what I had in plan. It was just terrible defending. I mean, look at this. Like, honestly, the nutmeg of Tonali, it was embarrassing. And then Naldo just banging it in. Monaco have the advantage. Well, maybe there's a reason why they're in the semi-finals, and we should not be underestimating them. Frankie de Jong to Dusan Tadic again. Dusan Tadic trying to create some space. Still Tadic manages to get the shot off. Keeper saves. Hakim Ziyech now puts it back in. We ruined that chance. Sandro Tonali finds Dusan Tadic now to David Neres. Although he's a left-footed player, might be able to do something. Tries to find the incisive pass in to Ziyech, but Monaco cleared it away. Inside to Tagliafico. The fullback is in a great spot. Shoots and almost converts there. Just wide from the young Argentine fullback. Well, he's not really young anymore, but still a good attempt. In and behind to David Neres. Neres couldn't get there and the keeper collects. We are getting close, guys. We've been a lot better than we were in those early 5 minutes, which is good to see. But man, I feel so angry with myself for conceding that goal. And oh no, they've got a chance now. It's Jovetic going 2-0 down. Will be brutal. That's something we do not want. Jovetic shoots. Onana saves, man. This Monaco team, I guess there's a reason why they're in here, because they're actually playing really well. Corner, not good. Jovetic with the header and he's put it in. I cannot believe what we've done in this game. We have collapsed. That's the best way to put it. Jovetic has put Monaco into a 2-0 advantage in this first leg. Unbelievable, man. I mean, I did not expect this or see this coming at all. It was the perfect corner for them, but you expect a bit more from our captain De Ligt in that situation. He should have marked Jovetic, and he didn't, and that cost us there. Onana couldn't keep it out, and it's a fantastic set piece from Monaco, and now they've got a 2-goal advantage in this first leg. Dusan Tadic finds David Neres, and here we go on the attack now. Go on, Neres. The Brazilian has got a chance, cuts it back, but Naldo defends it really well. Corner for us, maybe a moment for De Ligt to shine as the ball's played in. El Neni gets it away, but it's Frankie de Jong now. De Jong seen Sandro Tonali, who shoots first time, but, well, the keeper collects that one without any sort of problem. Here's a very good chance for us now on the counter-attack. Dusan Tadic in behind to Hakim Ziyech. Here goes the Moroccan on the attack. A chance for us to get us back into this one. Ziyech with a finesse shot, and no, he misses. From that angle, Hakim Ziyech left foot. It's expected that he'll score, but it goes just wide. Look at that. How close was that, man? Hakim Ziyech misses. It's half-time, and it's been a disastrous half from Ajax. I did not expect to be 2-0 down. The funny thing is, we're actually playing some good football, and Monaco have literally scored from the 2 chances that they've had, which is frustrating, but that's how football is. We need to respond in the second half. Otherwise, well, Champions League hopes, goodbye. Of course, I'm going to be bringing on Klaas-Jan Huntelaar for the second half. He's the man I trust in situations like this. We need just 1 away goal, and that'll give us a very good fighting chance. And I'm hoping Huntelaar can get that. Van der Beek will be playing in midfield. Finds Dusan Tadic. Tadic turns his man. Tadic shoots, and that's a big save there from Berkey. I kind of expected that to go in. Monaco know what they've got to do. Right now, they've got the complete advantage, and they're just trying to hit us on the counter again and again. And it's so effective. It's getting real frustrating now. Here's Hakim Ziyech, the Moroccan on the attack. Come on. Cut back inside. What a chance this is. And we've scored. And it's that man again. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. This guy just cannot stop scoring. He scores his 6th goal in the Champions League this season. And he's leveled Troy Deeney for the top scorer in the competition. I told you guys, Huntelaar is the man for the job. Ziyech with the assist and Huntelaar with a fantastic finish. Top bins, no chance for the keeper, and this is such an important goal. First of all, we're back in the game, and also, it's a crucial away goal which gives us a huge advantage in that return leg. We still have time to potentially equalize as well. Huntelaar finding Hakim Ziyech out wide, and here we go again on the attack. Go on, Ziyech. Here's the Moroccan cut back inside to Dusan Tadic. No, it's Neres who is there in the right place at the right time, and Neres converts, and we've equalized. Within like 10 minutes, we've completely turned the complexion of this game. From Monaco having the complete advantage, it is now us having the advantage because of the away goals rule. In the 69th minute, it's David Neres who's managed to equalize. Ziyech has had a fantastic game. That's his 2nd assist of this one. An easy finish there from Neres. We utilize cutbacks so well in this series, and the attack comes through. 2-2 now. Is there time for us to potentially get a winner now? We've got to go for it because that'll be a huge advantage for the return leg. Oh no, we've committed too many players forward, and here's Gelson Martins on the counter-attack for Monaco. Daley Blind couldn't win that, and now it's El Neni with a chance. Cut back to Golovin who shoots, but Matthias De Ligt comes really clutch there with a big block. Still 2-2. And it's full time against AS Monaco. I did not expect them to come out so strong in that first half, but they did. They got the advantage, but in the second half, after we brought on Huntelaar, it was a completely different game. The dynamic changed and we managed to turn it around. I guess both teams will be happy with this result. Of course, Monaco a bit more, because I reckon we were the favourites to win this, but regardless, we still have a minor advantage at the Johan Cruyff Arena, but the tie is still in the balance. I can't wait for the second leg. The league is already wrapped up, no reason for us to play this game, so I'm using my second team to, get this game out of the way so we can move on to the Champions League semi-finals. 2-2 right now, and we do actually come away with another win in the Eredivisie, winning 3-2 against Graafschap. Not bad. Yo, this is so nice to see Callum Hudson-Odoi winning the April Player of the Month award. He's been so good for us in this Ajax career mode. I think he's one of the top assisters in, of course, the Eredivisie. And something to talk about, potentially taking him with us to Arsenal. I think that could be an incredible transfer. The 2 players I am thinking about taking to Ajax, first of all, one is confirmed, and that is Joshua Jacobs. And the other one is Callum Hudson-Odoi. I think he could be so good for us at Arsenal next season. And yeah, those two are the players. Let me know your thoughts on potentially taking Hudson-Odoi with us to Arsenal. Man City got a big result against Barcelona in that first leg, but Barcelona do have the away goal advantage in the second leg, and it's at the Camp Nou, of course, so we'll see what happens with that. Ajax versus Barcelona in the finals of the Champions League will be an incredible game. So much shared history between the two clubs, but for now, we've got to focus on getting past Monaco. The aggregate scoreline is 2-2, so it could go either way, but it's at home, it's at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Let's get it done. It's actually crazy to see Klaas-Jan Huntelaar as the top scorer in the Champions League, and I'm really hoping it stays this way. Even in this upcoming game, we'll be bringing him on in the second half because he's so good as that super sub. Here we freaking go. It's Ajax versus Monaco, the second leg of the Champions League semi-finals, and I'm going with the exact same lineup I went with in that last game. We've got Huntelaar on the bench in case we need him, but apart from that, Tadic up front, Van de Beek, Ziyech, Neres all start, Tonali in midfield, De Ligt at the back captaining the team, and also players are a lot better in terms of their fitness because we did rest them in that previous game. That could definitely help us. Let's get into this one against Monaco and make our way to the finals of the Champions League. I'm so pumped for this second leg, man. In real life, Ajax was so close to making the Champions League final, but unfortunately they failed because of course, Lucas Moura's heroics. But anyways, we've got the chance to do exactly that. Get to the finals of the Champions League, something Ajax couldn't do in real life, and I'm hoping we can do it. So let's go for it. Brilliant. Still Hakim Ziyech, still Hakim Ziyech, still Hakim Ziyech shoots and the keeper saves. If that was his left foot, it would have probably gone in. But hey, the weaker right foot isn't really good for Hakim Ziyech. And well, wow, actually took two deflections there. But anyway, still 0-0. Tonali inside. Now it's Hakim Ziyech with a chance. Shoots. And that's a big save there from Berkey. Normally those kind of shots from that position usually go in. But Berkey's in fine form. Here we go, guys, on the attack. Hakim Ziyech, we know how good he is from these sort of situations. Finds Frenkie de Jong. Chance for him to score, and it gets blocked by, I think, Naldo, if I'm not wrong. And that is the halftime whistle. And it is 0-0 in this second leg. As things stand, Ajax will progress onto the finals of the Champions League. It's been a very dull first half in this game because I feel like Monaco haven't really tried that hard to score, which is surprising because they need to score. And on the other hand, our attacks just haven't been fluid in this first half. I guess we need Huntelaar for the second half. But yeah, pretty dull first half. Of course, the substitution we make pretty much in every game. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar comes on for Tonali and Tadic playing in cam, Van de Beek in midfield. Here's Frenkie de Jong now on the ball. Frenkie de Jong there. Brilliant from Frenkie de Jong and almost scoring a wonderful goal in the Champions League semi-finals. If that would have gone in, it would have sent us through to the finals. But so close, man, from Frenkie. Here we go on the attack now. David Neres, go on. David Neres taking it wide, kind of wasting a bit of time, puts in a very good cross, and that is a brilliant goal from Frenkie de Jong. I did not expect that at all. Frenkie came into the box from literally nowhere and slammed the ball in, and this could be the goal that sends us to the finals of the Champions League. We needed someone to step up and score for us, and it was that man, Frenkie de Jong, our CDM, coming in. Look at that for a run from Frenkie. Just look at Frenkie's movement there. Neres' cross was superb, but look at that for a finish as well. Absolutely lethal, as Ajax now lead 3-2 on aggregate, and also because of the away goals rule, Monaco need 2 goals, which means most likely we'll be going through. Champions League final with Ajax. I cannot believe we've done this. We've knocked out Monaco 3-2. We managed to get the job done at the Johan Cruyff Arena, beating them 1-0, and it's done. There is going to be a next episode, which will be the final episode of this Ajax career mode, and it's going to be the finals of the Champions League, where we'll be facing either Barcelona or Man City, and it's well deserved. We knocked out Roma, then we knocked out Bayern Munich, then we knocked out, of course, Monaco, and we are now in the finals of this competition. Deservedly so. Can't wait to find out who we'll be facing. So it is Barcelona. It's the final you guys have probably wanted in real life, unless you're a Liverpool or a Spurs fan. But hey, it didn't happen, and it's gonna happen now in FIFA. Ajax versus Barcelona to end off this series. I mean, it couldn't have been any better. Hopefully we can beat them, but even if we don't, guys, it's actually incredible that with Ajax, in the first season itself, we've managed to achieve so much. We won the league, we won the cup, and now we've got the Champions Champions League final. In a one-off game, anything can happen and I'm ready for it. Semi-finals, we knocked out Monaco 3-2. Quarterfinals, we knocked out Bayern 3-2. Round of 16, we knocked out Roma 3-2 as well, so consistency there. But hey, I cannot wait for this final against Barca in the next episode. And if you guys want it tomorrow, 1000 likes and I'll get it to you guys. Nothing to play for in our final league game of the season, so I am going to sim this one. It's against Utrecht, it's at home. Let's just win this game and just get done with the Eredivisie, a competition that we've already won. Neres and Tadic do score, no injuries, and that's perfect. We've beaten Utrecht in our final Eredivisie game of the season. Well, Lars Meyer this time around has got us a decent talent in Thomas de Vries. We're going to sign him up, 77 and 94 potential, but I'm not too convinced with any of the other players. So that is basically it for all the scouting we've done and all the talent we found. I think only Joshua Jacobs is the world-class player we've got. Of course, a few more players in here. Luca, this guy, he's not good enough, so we're going to have to get rid of him. But yeah, I guess Joshua Jacobs is probably the only player I'm looking forward to taking to Arsenal. The rest are pretty average, and potentially Hudson-Odoi as well. Really interesting to see Bayer Leverkusen win the Europa League trophy. And they've beaten Manchester United with a 1-0 win. Raheem Sterling playing for Bayer Leverkusen. How on earth has that happened? So that is the end of the Dutch league season. 34 games played, 86 points for us this season. We've scored 88 goals in the league, 31 conceded. We're not the best defensive team, but most certainly, and by a margin, we were the best attacking team this season. PSV were the best defensive team, but we finished, 17 points above them? That is just insane. And yeah, the top 4 teams, Ajax, PSV, Feyenoord and AZ. And the bottom 2 teams, you've got FC Emmen and Graafschap. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but there you go. This is how the Eredivisie has ended. Ajax as champions. Unfortunately, Dusan Tadic couldn't win the Golden Boot in the league, probably because of his injury. It is this Malen guy who's managed to do so with 17 goals. Tadic with 14. You've got Hudson-Odoi who scored 13 goals for us this season. And you've got Kasper Dolberg with 10, Huntelaar with 9 in the league, Ziyech with 9 as well. A lot of players contributing towards goals. Hudson-Odoi, top assister though in the league, 12 assists. David Neres with 10. You've got Frenkie de Jong with 7, Tadic with 6, Sean with 5. Clean sheets wise, Zoet, best keeper in the league I suppose, with 16 clean sheets. But it's a bit unfair because of how attacking our play style is. Onana was superb this season. Before we end off the episode though, it is time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode, and your nominees for today are the first one being Hakim Ziyech. I think he had to be nominated. A couple of assists in that first leg completely changed the game. He was so good down that right flank, and he's just superb in this game, and that's why he's been nominated. So your second nominee is going to be the man who scored the match winner in that second leg, giving us, of course, safe passage to the finals of the Champions League. And it's Frenkie de Jong who scored a superb goal with his right foot on the half volley. David Neres cross, and of course, he's going to be nominated as well. So it's Hakim Ziyech or Frenkie de Jong, the 2 players you guys need to decide between. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. Well, that is that for today's episode. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this. We've made it to the Champions League final, and that is going to be in the next episode. And apart from that, we're going to have a squad report. We're going to also be doing an end of season awards ceremony. So the next episode is going to be a lot of fun and potentially a bit of build up for the Arsenal career mode coming soon. So if you guys have enjoyed today's episode, a like would be fantastic. Subscribe if you're watching my content for the very first time, and I shall see you guys next time.